Unit 1. The dataset is bike bias. This is a view of the dataset. You have the ID, we have marital status, we have gender, income, children, education, occupation, homeowners, cars, commute, design, region, age, and purchased bikes. This is a dataset. I'll take it through data cleaning process first. It's a large dataset. I've kept the original one here. Then I've the working sheet where I copied the data, and now I start data cleaning, where the first step I took to remove duplicates. I had some around 100 duplicates from this. If you select it all, you come this, you decide to remove duplicates. There are some duplicates. This one, I did it here. Then I had to replace some few columns. For instance, this one for marital status and gender. As you can see from here, we had the initials of M for married, S for single. For gender, we have F for female, M for male. I replaced them for well visualizations and easy understanding. Then for this one here, this edge, I had to add another edge about edge brackets where I used formulas. I used the if functions. The first if function was this one to get the adolescent invalid. See how I did it. I came here and said if the edge is less than 31, then return adolescence or invalid. That was the first function of the if. Then I added another if function where I said if this one, the L2 here, is greater than or equal to that one, then return middle edge or use the first function, which will return adolescence. Then I added another if function where I said that for this is if this one L2 is greater than 54, then return old or return the other initial function about middle age and adolescent. And that's what's happened. Now I have this. And that's all for the data cleaning. The data has no more issues. I came to the pivot tables here. I generated several pivot tables to know more about who purchased. For the first one, we had the married and single. The married seems to purchase more bikes compared to the single ones. We have females and male. Male have more bikes than females. We have the education level. We have the bachelor's degrees with 306. This is the most one. The least one is partial high schoolers. We had this is by occupation. This is occupation. We needed to see who tends to buy more bikes based on occupation. We have the professionals at 276. The least one is manual. Manual don't like more bikes. We have the house owners. These are house owners. The one who owns house purchases more than who don't own. Then we have the miles. These are the miles, distance miles. We needed to see, does having to come from more miles tends to have you buy bicycle? But no, this comes from 0 to 1 miles. This tends to buy more bikes compared to more than 10 miles. We have the purchase bikes by region. We have Europe, North America, and Pacific. North America leads. Pacific is the least one. Then we have the raw about the age brackets. Compared, we have the middle age. Buys more. Old follows, then adolescence is the least one. I did a dashboard with visuals, and this is the dashboard. I inserted an icon for bikes. This is the headline. We have the first one is purchases of marital status. This is about gender. This is about education. This is the dashboard. Then I added some slicer to help us see. We can filter this by bachelors. We can also filter by maybe high school. We can filter by bachelors, graduate, and high school, the three of them. Then we can even by occupation like clerical, management, or money. Yeah, that's how I did that project from the beginning to the end, and I can do more with your data.